Like, seriously. Welcome, everybody, to a Saturday Night Skirmish. I am your impromptu host, Chaos Axel. Joining me in the booth are two very important members of our community today. I have both Dat Fat Cat Sat and Jake Holds. I don't know how I lucked out and or was cursed with this.
I'd say cursed. I'd say cursed.
Yeah, you know, well, we'll try and make it work. It's okay. Okay, so we have a 6v6 standard comp nonsense.
No roll.
Did we have any map selection of any variety? Oh yeah, forget roll lock for this. Like, I have many strong opinions about that.
I'm a fan. It's just not, we can't do it here yet.
Like, literally, the one thing that would make it perfect is we just need a button that lets you request to swap a role with another player.
Yeah.
That's all we need. Like, that's it, and we'll be perfect.
I like to do, like, DPS on defense and tank on offense. Like, that'd be perfect.
Exactly, and that's, like, integral to a lot of our strategy, too, is just like, okay, on this map we're running somebody as one role, but hey, if they're not doing well, we have a backup plan to switch them to a different one.
Yeah.
Screw it, we're doing Blizzard World, says I.
Oh, Numbani's great.
But we just did a practice round on Nubani, we don't need a repeat.
That's true.
Jake, are you talking to the respective teams to ask if they're ready, or are we just gonna hit the button here? I kind of just fell into this, so...
I'm thinking they're I think they're ready.
Yeah,
okay.
just hit the button.
Alright, Jake will field all the problems. Jake is the shell here. It's his problem.
Yeah.
It's his problem.
Bring it on. It's always my problem.
Aww. I almost feel sorry for you.
Shots fired. You know, alright. We will go ahead and park ourselves on this terrible device known as a boat. So I have no idea. I'm actually pretty happy to see a lot of names that I don't recognize, and it's cool to see a lot of new people getting involved. So, do we have any idea what we're expecting to see here?
Torb.
No.
Torb. Well, McFluff is on there.
And edits by Matt, who also plays Torb. There's two Torbs on one team.
No, we should have done no limits. Them. We could have had only Torbs. TorbOnly.com.
Oh my gosh. You guys, we should totally next map surprise them.
Oh my god.
And do no limits. But only that one map and just go on, you know, program as
or just set it to its only Torb. So that everyone has to go Torb.
Oh,
snooze
Lord.
alert. Snooze alert.
I mean, literally, it would just be a battle of 12 Torbs just throwing turrets and then dancing, so... As much as I'd like to watch the Magic Party, I mean, only the manliest Torbs would use a hammer.
Ooh.
So, nothing too unusual. We are potentially going to see a Sigma from Red Team, which was Coconut, I think. So,
Coconut.
Yes.
You put the lime in the coconut.
So, Jake, very much in the Saturday mood. But otherwise, nothing too extraordinary here. We're pushing up. Coconut is pushing in with the Sigma right now. I don't personally. I don't really like Sigma as a solo shield. Like, you know, tell me I'm wrong, but ooh, good pick there.
I think he can work, but like I like him with Azaria. He works well with Zarya, I feel.
I could. Zarya maybe, like, honestly, he feels the best when he can rotate with other shields. Like, I've had a lot of luck playing with him with a Reinhardt, or myself playing Reinhardt with Sigma.
Yeah, I believe people are enjoying him with Orisa as well.
Sombra in the back here. Yeah, I could see that. So we have Sailor Ghosty Sombra in the back here trying to bully this poor Anna.
And we've got Joker on the Widow, just doing Widow things.
Coconut is holding so far, or Lime is holding so far, excuse me.
Lime's got some good big picks there, yeah.
Yep, there goes Pear Cider.
But they are looking for the Widow round back. Coco's going down for him.
Oh boy, yeah, I hear the bullets flying here. And honorable way out for Joker. I respect it.
The Sombra's coming back in now. Oh. No, they're not.
They were thinking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have Creation looking for the Sombra. I think might have spotted him on the, ooh, good shot.
Nice
with the Sonic
shot.
Dart. Meanwhile, the rest of Team Lime is kind of holding on the right here. Let's take a look. Let's peek in on some of the attack here. So we have both of the healers kind of rushing up on the right for Coconut. Okay, they've got the tanks with them as well. So they're taking the long way around here. And they haven't been spotted yet, so I'm not sure what their plan is, because they don't have any ultimates, but there we go, they're going now. Oh, okay, Richard getting a pick right off the bat is a good start, and that's Coco, so healer's down. But so far, the tank line is staying strong.
Yeah.
Joker's getting a couple of picks. Here comes some dragons.
Nice.
Nice pick from Edits by Matt onto the Sigma,
but it actually looks like, yeah, Team Coconut is going to end up taking it here. Tank line for Lime held for a long time, though.
They did good. See where they set up now. This will be interesting. Go on, Kat.
No, I was just saying, thinking Team Line is slowly rolling back here. They did a nice job in taking it.
Coconut took it. No?
Coconut took it, correct, yeah.
Oh, it's backwards now. That's what it is.
What?
Never mind.
And you know, so one thing I do appreciate that is if you do have the option to actually like lock on a specific characters, it says what team that they're on right above their name. So, blue is Team Lime. I can tell you that definitively.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here comes the Sigma ultimate. It picked up a couple, no kills though.
It's really useful if you're a Zarya and you bubble it as he slams you down, because you do no damage. You get no damage.
Personally, I like slamming people into a Reaper ultimate. That makes me giggle. So we have Matt trying to escape on the side here, but Sam is trying to pursue. Look, the rest of actually Team Coconut's coming after him. Creation is down, and Sam gets a pick onto to Matt as well. Oh, I apparently have now locked onto BB, so we're now watching over here. Ooh, that's a big hack. Got 3 people. Dragons are coming in as well. That's going to clear enough space for the point. And
this has been
dragons...
a bit of a snowball.
Dueling dragon.
I feel like there has to be a switch coming out after that dragon from whichever the one that was. I don't know. I think that was blue. Was that blue? Okay, so from Team Lime there, because that was kind of a haphazard one. Picks the Sombra after, but ults are flying. That's a huge freeze, but there is a Zenyatta that's going to keep him alive. Yeah, the Zenyatta negates pretty much all that, and it's looking like Team Coconut has slight advantage right now. Yep, there we go.
They're just rolling right now.
Yeah, no kidding. It looks slight, and then it's just they started steamrolling the whole thing. So heavy pressure coming in from Coconut.
Yeah, there's been a lot of roll potential with this. They've just picked and picked all the way across.
So we have Matt's May here still on the point, but ooh, does get Joker. Yeah, Lime needs to hold tight here and regroup since they have the spawn advantage. Ooh, that's a big 5-man.
Ooh.
That could be it, though. Okay, no, they're still holding through all of the ultimates. Team Lion is refusing to go down without a fight, and I think they're going to stabilize here.
Nice.
I think that's nice from Team Lion.
So, Kat, what's a pick you want to see right now? What do you think is good?
Well, Sailor Ghostie's Sombra is like causing them a lot of trouble. So sometimes the best defense is
you cast or curse
just going Sombra v Sombra and being a bigger pain in the butt to the other team.
Yeah, I think Sailor Ghostie got a little full of themselves and thought for sure they were going to get it, and it did not pan out, and they got bursted before they could like teleport back out. Oh, that's a good Dragons right into the hallway, though.
Dude.
Creations is going to get some there. Yeah, you don't want to go down a narrow stairwell when there's them dancing noodles coming at you.
Oh no.
Creation is kind of just cleaning up the fight right now.
Yeah, he's kind of popping off.
They have held fast here.
Yeah, they've already drained about a minute from that initial cluster luck that happened earlier. Ult economy right now, both teams, it looks like it's slightly in the favor of Team Coconut, but both teams are holding a couple. Oh, Sailor Ghosty getting a quick pick on two Go Again boys there. So Team Coconut's going hard here. They've got pretty much all their ultimates getting dumped into it that they've got. They still have Brutus's Zenyatta Transcendence, though. Here comes a freeze from Team Lime.
Freeze. Just keep replying freeze.
It's going to create distance. That, ooh, bit of a potentially haphazard dueling Zenyatta ultimates now. And it's by Matt getting the first
Creations.
pick. Yep, of course. So between Matt and Creations, I think this is going to be another hold here. Yep, that's looking like another great hold. And right now, Team Coconut went all in on that. They just have the Sombra hack, and granted, versus the bongos from Uncle Daddy Jr. Sailor Ghosty taking the honorable way out? Question mark. I feel like that was a slight misstep.
Yeah, I think they missed their jump.
Ah, feels bad.
Translocator. Feels bad, man.
Team Lime is very aware of Parasiter in the back here. Tried to wall off, didn't quite get the wall. So we're going to have just one big fight here. Ults haven't really changed since I mentioned it.
I thought
Joker
Sarah
getting
did
the
it
first
again,
pick. Looking for the hack. There's a two-man hack. Sandy McFluff has ult, so that is going to be painful that they're hacked right now. But this is feeling like another Lime win. Sam's last one alive. Yep.
Creations
Sam does get creations, but then goes down to BB's Moira.
It's all well and good killing creations, but if he just kills 4 of your team,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
Pretty much. Damage is already kind of done at that point.
Yeah. It's just a... eh.
Alright, so we're going to get the flip-flop here. I have once again forgotten. I think it's Coconut that's going to be on defense here. See, one of these days, if I run one of these again, I'm just going to make sure that like I name them opposite, so Team Red will be blue and Team Blue will be red, and I'll just confuse everybody, including myself.
But it'll change, so every so often they'll be the correct ones. And
exactly.
While it is not
that'll make it even worse.
222, it's not an option yet in the in the custom games.
Console?
So I couldn't see it.
I am okay with this.
You know what we should do is name the blue team Team Red and the red team Team Blue.
I feel like I just said that.
Everyone. Oh, I'm sorry. I ran away really quick and got the tail end of that.
Well, you know, we're just gonna say great minds think alike. Then we both had the same very confusing idea. Let me possess somebody, damn it.
I'll go with that.
All right. So for the defense right now for checking Team Coconut. Again, pretty standard. They got pulled port for tanks. Joker switched now off of the Hanzo to an Ashe, and Sailor Ghosty switched off of Sombra onto Junkrat, representing the Rocky lovers everywhere. On the other side, we have the Shimada brothers, pulled pork, and then Mercy and Anna. Creations is just hanging strong to that Hanzo, and he did very well at the end of that last fight there, so I can't really blame him.
Yeah, I mean, when you get picks the way that he was, you swap, like...
Right, yeah, it's exactly, if it ain't broke.
Yeah.
So, opinion, how come Sigma can eat a hook, and Diva can't?
I didn't know if he could.
He can.
Ooh. There's some stuff, I'm pretty sure there's one that Diva can eat that Sigma can't eat as well, though, but I can't remember what it was.
Ooh, good hook. Oh, and Parasiter getting the better of the hog duel, but then goes down to Creations. And I hear Sailor spamming, I forget what the Junkrat Chinese New Year voice line is, but I hear it getting repeatedly spammed. I'm sure that's very pleasant to deal with in-game. Oh, Sailor getting a pick onto edits by Matt, though.
That's a nice pick onto the Genji.
And it looks like Team Lime is backing off. We have, it's BB back on the Mercy. I was watching the practice game and I saw dueling Moiras and not dueling Mercies, and I was kind of confused, Kat.
It only lasted for a split second because we nodded our mutual respect and moved on.
Oh, is that what you call your tactical crouching in that game?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. Team Lime with an excellent fight in the meantime. I see BB on the Battle Mercy going in there, and that's pretty close to a team wipe there. A little bit staggered, but it's over. Team Lime has taken the point.
that happened pretty quick.
Yeah, well, literally, we had a slight conversation, and it just kind of occurred. Alright, who should we possess? Let's go possess somebody in Coconut. We are possessing Brutus now. Excellent. So, noteworthy that Brutus is going to have ultimate here, so there's a Zenyatta ult that Team Coconut is going to have.
There's also an Atena.
Good res.
There's a tire probably coming in.
Whoa.
Oh, maybe not.
Whoa, that was one hell of a hiccup there. That Orisa went for one hell of a fight, but edits by Matt, despite the Zenyatta ultimate, is just going to town, ripping apart Team Coconut. That's...
So edits by Matt there got rezzed, and straight into it was...
Team wipe, or pretty close to it.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, I saw the res there, and then just, yeah, he was, I guess he was just dodging around the Zenyatta, and just said, okay, I don't care, I'm gonna kill all of your team anyway. Ooh, good pick there. There's a Blob that's gonna hold on, though.
Blob
is down. Dragon's now coming in.
Oh, more Dragon.
That's gonna kind of cut off the rest of Team Coconut's defense there, and I think that's gonna just about do it. Never mind. Parasiter's ulting as the Roadhog. Does get creations, but apparently when creations dies, that just guarantees a point. No, BB, we need the Wambulance.
No, that is taken by resting bird space.
Oh god, yeah, that's fair. I'll give you that one actually. Alright, so a couple picks to start though from Team Coconut, showing a little bit of life here. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. As I say it, I cursed him. Sorry. But yeah, a little bit of life coming in here, and here comes a tire going into the back. Ooh, big 3-man tire from Sailor Ghosty. Immediately going to put a stop to that hold. Or put a stop to that attack, rather. And there again is the spam that I do not remember what it is, but it's going, by God. And you know what?
I think it's Happy New Year.
Is that what it is? Okay.
I think it's Happy New Year. Mm-hmm.
I will have to give Sailor Ghosty the time to say it.
WoW was wanting to challenge Nation.
Oh boy.
Creation, sorry.
Oh, there you go. I was gonna say I could see it, but I don't think I'm gonna be running a 1v1 today. Sorry. Right,
I think it would be a good match.
Oh, I'm sure it would be. Oh, here we go. And it's my Matt trying to go again. He's getting boosted. Slashes. There we go. Kills left and right with the nano too. Yeah. So it was just Parasiter, and now Joker is the last one alive. Does make it? Oh, doesn't make it out. Never mind. And it's Pipe. Oh no! Go again, boys. Just hits right next to the Bob, and Bob's like, nah.
I'm good.
But forward progress.
Had a couple of huge blades there. Two very decisive blades.
Here we go. Dragon straight onto him, but there is an I-field there. I-field is down. A couple picks coming in for Coconut to start this.
Chief Buffet.
Banzai, something like that. Oop, Creations is down. Yeah, I still also, in addition to a button that lets me switch roles, I very much would like a button to mute voice lines. Not necessarily for this game, but just in general.
Why is Mez sorry that annoying?
I would say amazing. Okay, let's have that conversation while this fight is happening. Most annoying spammable voice line.
Sorry by Mez.
Amazing. Sorry. No, it's gotta be amazing. Oh, here comes the tire. Go again, voice or healer down.
Bring me another beer. That's spammed a whole lot.
Only when I'm doing well, in my defense. And also, I have added come here to the beginning of it, so now it's 3 voice lines long. I am looking for a 4th. I am gonna make just my entire voice line wheel is gonna be one taunt, and it's gonna be friggin' amazing. So we have Sam hunting down Creations. Creations is down.
Ooh, that was an unlucky halt. It was very close from
Okay, we got tank ults coming together for Team Coconut right now. That's pretty potent damage. There we go, 1 down. But for real, Kat, what is like the one that irks you the most, or multiple of them?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think I have one necessarily that like is the worst one that drives me crazy.
Oh, I would give... Oh, here comes another boosted blade. Hold on. But Ifield not taken down immediately. There it goes. Matt's not finding as much this time and actually goes down without a kill. And here comes a blob in the background. Oh boy, go again, boys.
Probably I need healing. That anybody from anybody.
I did say any, didn't I?
Yeah,
50 seconds left, and despite all of the great plays we've seen by Team Coconut, or Team Lime rather, they have not gotten it to the end. They only have 40 seconds left.
It's like both teams. Both teams started strong and pushed it all the way to this point and really couldn't get it to the end.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And they say, Wow's saying that his favorite is the and they say one. I can't remember who says
it's
that.
It's Doomfist, and they say chivalry is dead, but they just spammed the beginning of it. BB hitting the first kill of this fight with the Battle Mercy on poor Joker there. That Junkrat on the side is going to cause a lot of mayhem, though, with the tire. Looking for the moment. Here comes the tire. It's only going to get go again, boys. But Junkrat existing in that space is pretty bad.
Yeah, it's
okay, here comes the I-field. We're in overtime now. But this, okay. They did it, to their credit.
Yeah, I mean, if you can stagger these here, you can take this out.
So I would say, let's finish this, and I have another point I wish to contribute to most annoying voice lines. This is a very heated topic that I feel like we must discuss. It's Saturday. We can have more lax topics here. Alright, yeah. So...
What's that voice line?
Ultapalooza, back and forth. Nobody's dead yet. Lots of items that are dead. Okay, and it's by Matt going in. He's killed one so far. Does go down, though. It's still inching progress closer and closer for Team Lime.
But they do have spawn advantage, so we'll see if this...
See, that's an I-field. Is that going to be enough? No, it is not.
Team Lime.
Team Lime is going to take the first one.
Lime.
Yeah, excellent effort there. I was honestly expecting a blade or a tire, not gonna lie. But I suppose Creations did go ham right here, didn't he? Oh, damn. That's a lot of damage. And then... God, alright, I guess I have to give that to you. Grumbles.
53 elims.
I would say to finish my point, all of Diva's voice lines.
Love Diva.
Happy Halloween! No, I like that one actually. Nation, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. That is a 5-month subscription for you. We appreciate you.
I would specifically say I'm not scared. The I'm not scared one is awful. Okay. But anyway. So, what did you guys think? So Team Lime ended up taking there, but like Kat, like you had suggested, it was both of the teams had a lot of steam, a lot of gas in the beginning, and then they just kind of petered out up until that very last second there. So, what do we think about the teams? What did they do well? What do they need to improve?
I think the defense for both teams is really good at third point. So just like knowing when to push forward and be aggressive, and then like knowing when to hang back. But I want to see like more counter picking, and actually sometimes knowing when to back off would be the best thing.
Yeah, that's fair. Jake, any thoughts?
Yeah.
I agree with that, to be fair. I think the team, there's enough, yeah, said it all.
Expert analysis by Dat Fat Cat Sad, as always.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, because I'm lazy, let's do a control map.
Yeah, that works. Control for the win.
Okay, so, Mystical Millennia's peoples in the chat, which control map should we play? Havana is not a control map. Just gonna throw that out there right now. Alright,
Li Jiang for the win.
With one vote, immediately wins.
It is the winning map.
Okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity to take my leave. I have to go
Okay.
to the
Well,
grocery store. And you guys are going to be more than okay, obviously. So.
but we're not going to have the expert analysis.
We need the biggest of brains.
Have a good night, you guys. And
All
good
right.
luck, lime and coconut. All right, bye bye.
Later. And then there were 2. Okay.
And then there were 2.
All right. So, yeah, let's do Li Jiang. I don't really think that we are going to need to do much as far as, yeah, I mean, they should just be ready, right?
Yeah, just put them in. It'll be
Okay,
fine.
cool. Okay, so I got to remember that that is 1 win for Lime. I'm sure the chat will remind me, as they so often love to do.
It was a huge win for Light. Very much a last minute, but it worked.
Yeah, you take what you can get.
Yeah. Let's see what we get this time. I'm interested. I'd like to see more Sigma, just because I want to see more of his gameplay, and I want to learn him more, so watching other people helps. But
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you expect here? I'd like to see a
Let's
Toad.
see here. On this one, I mean, I feel like you could play a Pharah pretty effectively here. I know that's been used against us in pretty great effect in the past. Sigma, maybe, but I feel like you'd want a more traditional tank setup for something like this. I prefer Sigma on payload maps because of the mobile shield.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I've played Sigma a little bit in comp, and it's just only very unique situations where the team is already doing well that I've actually had the gall to break him out.
I played him first game. I played him comp.
Fair enough.
First, I was like, you know what? I'm going for it. We lost. Don't think it was my fault though.
It'll be great. Loses immediately. Can I possess somebody over there? Damn it, they're too far. There we go. All right. Possession successful.
Lost immediately, and then played him again and swapped off because it just wasn't doing enough. So
That's fair. So we have
Until
Richard
you
the
get
Heart
used
back
to
on the Sigma, as requested. Cedric Fluff getting the first pick onto Sam. Brutus following up with the pick onto Uncle Daddy. Creations going down to Sailor Ghosty.
we do have
Yeah,
the Pharah like
Jesus.
you suggested from Matt.
Yeah,
as well.
I feel like that's a good pick here. It's hard to counter her without a straight-up hit scan, so...
Yeah,
have the
but I
Pharah
mean,
just
in this
spamming
small
away.
room, in this small room, Sigma could be pretty good because it's pretty straight. Like, I doubt it, but maybe.
And, like, it's a double-edged sword, because Sigma can be good in these really straight hallways because you can yeet the rocket people, but the disadvantage is that Sigma is absolutely destroyed by any flankers. Like, this Reaper will rip him asunder if he gets the opportunity.
And because of obviously his like D-matrix sort of thing.
Ooh, and that's a great hook by Senior McFluff there. But we have Joker on the point as Reaper trying to get something done. He'll have ult for next fight, but he is dead now.
Sigma's gonna have huge shields.
Good
there.
hook. Sam is down. Edits by Matt's going to get res by BB, and the defense is going to continue here from Team Lime. And I somehow possessed the Reaper again through the wall. Nope, here comes the Reaper.
Brutus is the one attempting to take out the Pharah on the Lucio.
Oh, and because I was going to say, it looked like BB was stuck on attack there, did not do any healing just to get the damage off, but... Alright, and then, speaking of, she is battle mercying off the point because she realized that she's in a rough situation. We have the Lucio attempting to escape by go again, and it is just not going to happen. So, that's a counter take by Team Coconut.
They did a good.
They did a good indeed. Just looking over at all of the donations from our charity bit war there. I was playing during that one, but I've listened to the game a couple times just for analysis sake, and I mean, just a little bit later, like, everybody, thank you so much for your contributions. Like, it's so huge that as the community that we are, we were able to come together and donate that much money for such an excellent cause. So, thank you to everybody who even watched. You know, just awareness in general is pretty big. In the meantime, a cluster luck of a fight has happened in the background, and it ended up with Team Coconut holding point, so...
Yeah, just to follow on, I think the support that the community has shown, and the three currently sat in the top three, Rocky, Yonin I think it is, and WoW that have donated as much as they have, it's amazing, and all I can say is thank you, and thank you for everyone else that did donate through both two streams.
That's a Sigma ultimate.
And here we have a Sigma ult.
See, and like, I don't think I've killed a single person with Sigma's ultimate in the couple of days I played him. Like, to be completely honest with you, it's such a weird ult.
The last game I played. It is, but it's very useful. Like, I used it with
it is.
Like, using it to just keep people off the point is useful. Like,
quick flip for Team Lime, but it's going right back to Team Coconut here. The one thing, and like I mentioned in our last map, like, I found I have been wildly successful setting up ultimates with it, like almost like a Zarya ultimate. Just, oop, man, Richard the Heart goes down there. Just being able to pop people up and drop them into a minefield, drop them into a Death Blossom, into an ulting Genji or a Dragons, like either Dragons.
Baptiste works against it as well, just for the eye field, because it's pretty much the same radius.
Big picks here from Team Lime, going in really hard with their ults, and they're going to get it back before 99 here.
Nice.
Yeah, big pull hog from City Fluff.
One fight pretty much for both teams here.
Yeah, exactly. So we have Sailor back on the Sombra, just kind of trying to find the moment, getting the hack out of the Orisa to start it. Joker's McCree. Oh, Creations falls off. I don't know if he got booped or something, but there's a hack getting the two people on point.
And
that'll be that. Edits goes down.
I don't think anyone's going to be able to get back in time.
I don't think so either. Yep, it looks like Team Coconut in the last minute here is going to get it back.
Oh. So that's Team Coconut taking a game win, I think. So
correct, Team Coconut is right.
1-1.
0-1.
Oh, a map win. Sorry, I thought that was the second one. That was me.
Not quite over yet.
So this is another good Pharah map.
Absolutely. Yeah, if I was Richard, honestly, I would switch to any other tank. Not to say that Richard hasn't been getting stuff done, but Sigma is not... He definitely needs to be paired with the other tank. It's really hard when you have a roamer like a D.Va or a Wrecking Ball, because you just... He's so much better when he can pair with the other tank.
I'd agree.
That's kind of his... He's a weird mix between an off-tank and a main tank, and that is his main take stat, is that he is much better when he has some other tank with him. Alright, let's see here. So we have a bit of a flip. Both teams kind of taking opposite routes here. Richard realizing that he's kind of caught between a wall and a hard place.
Ooh, balls frozen,
Ghosty.
And gets away, so.
Ghosty on Reaper gets a pick, but then goes down to Creation, so one pick for each.
Uncle
big slap.
Needs healing. Oh.
Richard gets a pick. Joker gets a pick, and it's going to be a quick take for Team Coconut.
Brutus is getting out. Or is it Brutus? Nope. Go again, boys. Just skated around everywhere.
Yeah. Reddit, good old Reddit Lucio strats.
Full Reddit Lucio there.
Yeah.
So we now got the team waiting. Team Lima waiting for...
Oh, we have Matt sitting right around the corner here, but almost pulled into the abyss. They are very aware that Sailor is hiding over there, and is going to get the teleport out and not frozen. Ooh.
We've got Creations kind of on his own in this little white room. There we go.
But, alright. Oh, and Creation's getting the first pick here. Gonna go in with the Dragons. There's a high noon on the end there, but that wall is gonna put a stop to that.
That was a huge wall.
Yep.
But we've got the McCree on the... Nice.
There we go. And the Lucio ult, I think, is pretty much gonna seal the fate here for Team Coconut. And it looks like Team Lime...
it was needed, but...
And it's just the... there we go. Frozen Lucio on top of... Bouncing on top of the tanks. And then here comes the Wrecking Ball going for ultimate strategy right now. Gonna get some good ult charge. Has ultimate, but is down.
Nice.
And what else? It's the Reaper again. Team Coconut
I
is
think
not
this
willing
should
to
be
let
it
this
if we
go.
can- I think this should be it, yeah. I put the lime in the coconut.
Alright. And that, oddly enough, is not a sexual euphemism.
Nah.
But, oop, good attempt at the pull there. Nobody into the death pit at this point for Uncle Daddy Jr. Alright. So we got Team Coconut pushing up to try and take it back from the lime. We have the Wrecking Ball just kind of rolling around.
TPing in.
Yep.
He's gonna roll.
Oh, here comes ultimates. So that's a kill, but Richard the Heart getting 2, Sailor getting 1. Good combination of ultimates there, but there's a big freeze. It does freeze.
The combination that you were talking about.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just evenly split between the two of them, and ended up that Richard the Heart got the actual kills. But fight ends up going in the favor of Team Coconut, and they're at 80% right now. So we have Sailor just, very almost booped off. Good ghost to get back. We have the Lucio hopping onto point here, just trying to delay it. Dragon's going on to point for Team Lime. Doesn't get anybody.
We do have a Reinhardt Zarya now from Team Lime.
Yep. That's traditional is good. It's definitely very strong. But unfortunately, Sailor's kind of going around uncontested there.
Yeah, Reaper's doing Reaper things.
Hashtag. Lime? I don't know. This is still very close on both sides, but that's probably going to seal it. Maybe? Oh, that go again. Gets a boop onto Sailor. This actually...
Yeah, I think this is...
I don't know, man. I don't have all the answers. Once again, down to a Lucio, just attempting to... Oop, falls down, but gets Zarya bubbled, so the Zarya is finally back now.
Go, Fluffy. Show the Zarya
does
skill.
get one. So this is spectacular delay from Team Lime here. Through all of those ultimates and everything. Ooh, we have the good charge coming in from the Reinhardt there. McFluff picks off Sailor Ghosty.
Yeah, Fluff's at 90% charge here. He's just melting through people.
Breaking it down for Coconut. The freeze is frozen the hamster.
Oh, Joker's got
big slam gets 2. Yeah, I've done that before as Reinhardt, though, where you boop them out of the field, and sometimes actually hurts your team more than it helps.
Yeah.
This fight has been going on for friggin' ever, man. I don't know. I got nothing.
Yeah. Oh, that ball got away so low.
Sailor Ghosty getting a pick. It's kind of just the Zarya riding it alone right now. Here comes Creations and the Mercy. Creations and BB back at it. Oh, that's a great sleep, though. Alright, we have the Sigma using the ult just to float over the crevice and get to point.
I like that.
And that'll finally do it at the end of that cluster luck.
That was Team Coconut for the win, though.
Yep. So 1-1 now, for real this time.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Sailor Ghosty picking it up this time.
I think this will be the combo between the two of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Starts it up with the Reaper. Richard the Heart gets it as they're going up and then flops them down. Yep. Yeah, and exactly. That's exactly what I meant was that right there. That is how I see Sigma's ult getting utilized the best.
Yeah, no, it's a nice way to use it and use it with a combo. Like, you would always combo a grab anyway, so.
Right. Yeah, to get the most out of it. I mean, we all have gotten that hero triangle play before on Reaper or Genji or something like that, but it's always better if you can guarantee that you're going to kill 3 or 4 people.
I totally agree. I think there's ways to guarantee kills and use ults in combinations that will guarantee those kills, and that's now one of them.
Yeah, exactly. But, alright, the time has come, unfortunately, where I actually have to switch the teams and have to give you back the control so that you can actually switch the team names. But yeah, great plays by both teams. Coconut coming back and bringing us a win to bring us to 1-1. Despite my second guessing, Richard the Hard was pretty effective on the Sigma there. And Pear Cider doing a lot of work with that hamster, just a lot of delaying and just being the general nuisance you want the hamster to be. Excuse me.
True.
But on the other side, we saw a lot of similar things to what we have before, where edits and creation kind of just trying to put the team on their respective backs, and then Senny McFluff having a bunch of huge whole hogs as well, though that can't be understated. And then the healing force of BB Coco and Go Again keeping them alive throughout the whole thing. But, all right.
And I think it's really interesting. So one, obviously Coco and Senior are on my team, and they've pointed out that there is 5 DPS on the team line.
Let's see.
So they're doing, to say that they took the first map, which I would say is more balanced map for team comps. Like, I think it's interesting.
But I have anonymously decided with myself that we're doing Route 66. So that's what we're gonna do.
Always a good map.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Let's see here. Yeah, if I wasn't casting, I'd probably be doing some hype in the chat there, but unfortunately you all get to hear me screech instead of click-clack on the keyboard there. Alright, so going into map 3 here, 1-1. Whoever wins this one is gonna put themselves one map ahead and one away from taking this particular Saturday night skirmish. Gonna go look up at some carnage up here. Oh man. I feel like I've tried to fly into this car before, and I cannot. That's sad. That's sad. Jay Bailey, thank you for your subscription with Twitch Prime for 4 months now. Continuing to support us through all of this miscellaneous nonsense. We appreciate you.
Can you not go underneath the train and then?
You can go. I tried. Yeah, no, I just tried to fly up into it. I flew through the side of just the open door thing. Literally unplayable, Blizzard. Like, what if I was a Pharah or a Widow or a Reaper that just wanted to hang out in here? What then? What would you do then? Come on.
That would be a great hiding spot for a Pharah.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of park yourself right up on like this door up here or at the very top of it. That would be cool. Then you would definitely need a hit scan.
Yeah. I've seen it where there's a Pharah poking from behind here before, like the far back, behind the cafe where you spawn, and just like chunking in damage from there, and that was quite effective.
Joker with the late pick on the Torbjorn representing on defense. So, on the other side, let's see. Wall. They're sticking with the Rein Zarya here. And Creation has switched over to the Widow. Edits by Matt has taken up the tank mantle. They've done a bit of a switch here. So Senny McFluff is now on a healer. We have, let's see here. Go Again is switched on to DPS, and then Edits by Matt is on tank. So bit of a three-person rotation there. We'll see if that ends up helping him out. On the other side, we have more in the same of what we've seen. Sailor Ghosty on the Ashe again. And then Joker, obviously, on the Toblerone.
Set up with his turret right in the back. And he's kind of just chilling.
So now we have BB taking up the spam mantle. Solid progress here from Team... what the hell is this team now? Team Lime. Solid progress from Team Lime. Going again, getting a pick onto Joker. And then
Joker went into the backlines, which was kind of confusing. And Sam's playing...
I was going to say, I just noticed that myself, that Sam actually made a swap onto tank there. And it's Brutus and Richard that are playing. Richard is the swap for the healer. But this is still a lot of solid progress here from Team Lime.
Yeah, they're looking good.
Alright, we're getting some bolts out.
And
see if that's enough. Parasiter getting a pick and then dying. See, I keep saying Parasiter, and now I want like a really fruity beer.
Not a Parasiter.
Ciders, I don't know, man. Ciders are really hit and miss with me. There are very few that I've found that I actually enjoy. And those ones are, like, super frickin' sweet. Like, you're drinking, like, alcoholic apple juice sweet.
Yeah.
But we do see that we have a Widow now for Joker, contesting creations. I cast her curse, and I apologize for that.
Creations doing creations things.
Hashtag.
On Widows.
So we have Lime, just solid progress here, and no obvious contest available for Team Coconut.
Coco's put down the window.
Oop. So go again, getting a pick there on the Sam, and then Creation getting a pick on the Richard. Brutus getting him back at least.
Hogging the backlines.
Well, there's a couple of picks that were going back and forth. Joker is now starting to get rolling on his Widow, or their Widow. And cast a curse. Okay. I should just stop saying things. So both eye fields went down. Both eye fields have been destroyed. And again, Lime feels like they're going to take it here. It's just trickling in from Coconut. Sam does get a pick and gets boosted. So maybe not over yet. I gotta stop saying things.
Yeah, Matt kind of stopped that dead.
Yeah, no, Matt went to town. We have both sites going now. Both teams fully able to see each other. Can I do this, or do I have it up already? Cool. My fancy fly to the payload button in action.
Fly to the payload?
Yep, I have a button that when I hit it, it'll slowly float me towards the payload, or whatever the objective is. Joker getting the better of creations there. We have Bob in behind the point here. Grab dragons, but those dragons are pointed kind of downward, and there was an immortality field. Oh, I see, because we had Go Again was actually up on the ramparts here. Ooh, good pick on the Joker to start, though. In the meantime, though, we have more battling just going out on the point here. And it's looking like Lime is going to keep their slow push rolling here.
Yeah, they're just... It's just a constant movement.
BB kind of an awkward placement there, but regardless, Team Coconut is ulting out a bit here, getting some ults going. Oh, I was going to commend Parasiter, and then Parasiter died because Caster Curse. There we go.
And here comes the dragons.
It's going to force off, yeah, it's going to force Coconut back. It does actually get Richard probably close to spawn. Charge somehow hits no one. I have been there, and that is a feels bad. BB, Brutus, never mind. I saw B and I saw Baptiste, so... Parasiter not able to do anything here, and... Yeah, this is feeling pretty over. There it is.
There we go.
Yep.
That was a nice take by them in the end.
Both Ryans just going for the
all
slam.
the way.
Yeah, no, it's Team Lime or Team Coconut just could not find a workable defense there. Team Lime was just able to run all over them. Like they get a pick here and there, but I don't think we had one actual really good stop except for maybe outside that first point.
I would agree, and that the issue with that was that they still went on the cart, so the cart was still moving at that point.
Yep.
So it's...
Exactly. And that's kind of the story of Team Lime's attack, is just we always have a body on the payload, and every second that you're not on it, we're inching it closer and closer.
It's the way forward. Literally.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. Alright, so let's see here. Excuse me. So early looks here, it looks like a lot of the same. Joker has switched off of a sniper and onto Reaper at this point. Alright, can I possess somebody from this range? Perfect. So Team Lime coming in now, they've got Rein Zarya themselves. So both teams running the Rein Zarya. We have Sam has switched over to the Reinhardt now. See if jamming a healing gun up my butt has taught her anything.
She was on the ride for the defense there.
Oh, was she? I thought she was on Orisa. I saw Orisa for a while there, but I guess you're right. She made the switch, and I just didn't call it out at the time. So she's going back to the Reinhardt on attack here. I'd like to
Let's see
believe
how
that,
this
that my
goes.
terrible strategies totally lead to great benefits for my teammates in learning how to play Rhine.
We do have the Sombra coming in from Ghosty again, which could be interesting. It was an annoyance last time.
I feel like,
early.
going to just trying to kill creations right off the bat, so that's turning most of the team around. Team Lime has turned around to answer, and that's going to potentially give up some progress.
What a boot from Brutus.
Joker getting picked there, unfortunately. Nope. Go again, getting a pick onto Richard as well. This is, Sam, I sense, made a wayward charge and is probably going to have to pay for it. Yeah.
Combine the charge. It works.
No, you mean switch every key on your, or every button to charge, so that
Yeah.
and then when you don't have charge up, you use other abilities. But as soon as you can charge, you do it. That's how you play Reinhardt.
Yeah.
No shield, only swing.
No shield, only charge. Just
No,
squish
just no
everything
shield. No, we're just gonna shorten it to no shield.
It's like the new bridge. Just swing.
That is literally how you play her at this point.
She does a lot of healing.
Dragons.
That
and
was an interesting dragons.
Joker ends up
surprised we
getting the
didn't get
pick. They
anyone.
just walked through the activation point, so pretty much no damage going down. Team Coconut definitely getting out of that one very scot-free. Creations
Ooh.
getting a vengeance pick onto Joker, but most of Team Lime is purple right now. So that's free progress right now. Edits by Matt getting a pick onto Sailor Ghosty. We got sights right now. Onto Team Coconut use that. So Team Lime is visible. We have the tank line for Team Coconut is trying their little hearts out.
Sam's
It's just
going
not
in,
enough,
but
though. Yeah, Parasider and Sam were working great there to try and keep it going, but they were the only two. So as soon as those bubbles ran out, it was kind of over. One thing I will say that I think is kind of a problem here is Team Coconut is lacking a good way to take full advantage of the hack. Maybe the Reinhardt, but like you need Grav and Dragons to make the Dragons really worth it. Like a Reaper or a Genji or just somebody that has the ability to do it without much setup, I think is better for a hack. Or a D.Va bomb. It does, but it's not a guaranteed kill. Like, honestly,
No,
even
I
a
would agree.
D.Va, like getting a D.Va and doing a hack bomb, I think is one of the best ways to take advantage of it. So,
I would agree.
oh,
It's-
okay, Joker
that's-
getting a pick
but-
here. It's a good start for Coconut. We see, there's the hack. Okay, hack onto 3. Dragon, all right, then there's the Dragons.
Nice.
Onto the point. And that might be
I think
enough,
they're
we'll
gonna
see.
get this, yeah. Oh.
Not
Coco's
quite.
touching with Baptiste.
Ooh,
and
Joker's going off right now.
Nah.
Got a couple of big picks there. That Baptiste's eye field is down. And holding on, but unfortunately BB not able to
Matt's
keep it
just
going.
holding on with the.
Matt
there we go.
trying, and then, yep, there we go. Uncle Daddy
Tried to,
realizing that they need to back off.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All
So
right,
we've got
great flame
creations
slash from
on-
Sam.
We've got creations on an Ash now instead of the Widow.
A little bit more point presence, so.
Yeah, I think she's there to deal with the summer a little bit better, and
Yeah, you have a little bit more room for error.
and you can. It's full. Your scope's full power from straight away, right? So.
It is. I mean, you trade. Excuse me. You trade off that you have to
As we say it.
two-piece somebody to kill them, but creations, yeah, getting the pick probably with the damage boost there from both the Baptiste and the Mercy. Oh,
Ooh.
that's a boosted slam. So Sam
it
not getting
doesn't-
picks, but Joker is. That's okay. Great coordination of ultimates coming in from Team Coconut there. They do have to take care of
Creations is
Creations,
just
who
trying to
hopped his way
escape.
up there. They're aware of Creations. It's just they were waiting for the Hanzo to answer. Sombra goes up there too. Sam with another sniping fire strike gets it. All right.
And there we go.
Finally, some good coordination coming in here from Team Coconut. They're finally feeling like they're rolling together as a unit. Oh, excuse me. I got some yawns in me already. We were up there doing some very important adult work last night and playing Minecraft until 4 in the morning.
Is it a team server you've got?
It's my server that Legion is occupying, yeah. So,
I
but hey,
think
you're welcome to check it out. I'm pretty proud of the crap I put together there.
I'll come over one time. You've still got a boat base.
Yes, I still have a boathouse. Oh, dragons coming in. Again, just oh, that's a charge, but I don't know if Sam's gonna be able to take advantage. She does get the flame slash for the final kill. Both Reinhardts are down. I do miss my boathouse a little bit. But yeah, one thing that I do have that I'm proud of is a really giant-ass map of a good portion of the map. That is a 5-man hack, but no one to take advantage. All right, there we go. So there's the dragons a little late. Is it going to be enough? It is.
Yes.
A little delayed, but it kills half of Team Lime. Oh, I got scared for a minute there. I'm like, where's the rest of the ultimates? So that's gonna.
It was definitely a downtown grab from her there.
From Pear, yeah, definitely. And it unfortunately, it only, despite the success, it only bought them about like 10 feet. And that's why Matt is going to pick off Joker here. So I think you're going to have to call this off as Team Coconut.
But too far away to capitalize.
Exactly. Yeah, it was a spectacular hack, and you know I've been there with the Shatters where you see the 5-man and you got to go for it, but if the team's not there to back up, there's only so much you can do. And now there's a Baptiste ult there coming in from BB, and that's going to kind of force back Team Coconut. They don't really want any of that while the amp matrix is up.
Team Coconut have got a better time now, no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, almost definitely. We're down to the final minute here. Here comes Dragon, Lucio ult. We have Sam getting boosted again. But it's looking like it's not going to get much done. Yeah,
no, that's...
45 seconds left and no ultimates here.
Yeah.
This is going to be, this is an uphill battle for Team Coconut right now.
It is, and it looks as if Team Lime are going to win a second one.
Good shot there. Alright,
nice
so the res... BB goes down, but is res. So Rez is down for the fight at least.
It is. Res won't be up until overtime now.
There's some dragons going right in. They need to pop that I-field. I-field is down. Ooh, that's a great shatter there. Immediate kill on the Joker. Dragons following it up. Sam gets a charge kill, though. But I feel like she is, yeah. Again, I appreciate the that she's picked up some terrible strategies from me, but it's not going to be enough. And Team Lime now taking a 2-1 lead. Alright, who's going to get it? Go again, boys, on the Hanzo getting this one.
This will be the grab dragon, I imagine. Oh no.
I was going to say other side.
Yeah. It's the shatter dragon.
Yeah, exactly. Still, dragon plus insert setup here. Oh, come on now. Gets the tactical crouch in at the end. Oof, that's a feels bad.
So we're at 2-1 now to Team Lime.
Yep.
I think that's it. We have a winner.
Don't we go to 3?
Oh, yeah.
I mean that's how I normally run them. Is when I ran these, I did best 3 out of 5. So.
Cool. Let's run another. Let's run another.
I mean, if Team Lime gets it, then it's over. But.
Oh yeah.
All right, and then I have to hand it back to you again because this makes sense to swap the names. But yeah, it felt like Team Coconut suffered from a pretty classic problem that we've seen in these skirmishes where they took too long to get the synergies down. Like, they were playing well, but it just took them way too long to finally start syncing up with those, you know, grabs and shatters. I mean, it felt like Richard and Sam kind of got going pretty good there with a lot of, like, the Ana boosting the Rhine and stuff, and that usually led to success. But the rest of the team just couldn't quite get to that sync level fast enough versus Team Lion was able to get themselves going really good. And I see you have made a selection for an assault map for us.
Yeah. Let's go with Anubis. It's been a while.
Thank you, Damon Angelum, for the follow. We always appreciate it. But yeah, that's where we're at here. All right, yeah, I guess we'll just kind of roll it. So yeah, if Team Lime can take this, then it ends. It's over. If Team Coconut get it, then we go to the illustrious map 5. No pressure.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis.
All right. I honestly just hate this map. I feel like I never have a good time on this map.
I quite like it. I think it's probably one of my favorite assaults.
Power to you, friend. I would take Hanamura 100 times over this one.
Okay.
We have the floaty boat up here in the corner. See, boats.
Floaty boat.
I think every map needs a boat. Look, if frickin' the desert on Anubis can get a boat, every map can get a boat for me to yell at. Like, let's be realistic here.
I don't get the hatred towards the boats, but
like, who do they think they are, floating on water and stuff? Come on, like, it's they think they're so cool and able to float on water. I know I make all the sense, and I appreciate you sticking with it. Oh God, okay. So for defense right now, once again, a little bit more of the same. We have Go Again sticking to the DPS here, but on Junkrat this time, Creation is going to go back to the Widow, and then they have Pulled Pork with Lucio and Mercy for their healers. On the other side, selections have not been made just yet for Team Coconut, I believe. Yeah. So now we're starting to get some locks here. It looks like we're doing some more roll slopping. Ooh, Go Again with that cheesy strategy, gets the pick on the Sailor right off the bat. Joker, once again, not making a selection right in the beginning here. I haven't gotten word that there's a problem, so
no,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure all what's going on.
There we go.
Okay, switching to Moira. Gotcha. All right. Anyway, so we have Team Coconut just outside here. We have Sam switching over to the Tracer, so taking DPS. Joker switched to heals as the trade-off there, so continuing to try the roll swap here. But they have two off tanks now. Richard back on a tank on the Diva, and then they have Parasiter on the Hamster again. We've got Creations getting the first blood there.
Both, right? He can be an off tank, or he can be a main tank, sort of pseudo main tank, as it would be.
Yeah, this fight's feeling pretty over. Sam is fleeing, realizing that fight is over. It's a D-Mech onto Richard there from Creations. Oh, that's a trap. Gotta watch for those. I feel like ooh, big hook there, but not able to get the kill onto the Diva. Diva taking some shots into the back there. Richard not going down without a fight. Here we go. Go Again eventually gets Richard there. Oh, and Sam was sneaking around the back. Gets picked by edits by Matt. So we have Pear again, just kind of ducking in and out, trying to cause trouble and get some ult charge here. Oh.
Yeah, Pear's free on the top left, but there is a Junkrat with him.
I was gonna say yeah, but unfortunately for Pear, now there's two people looking to fight Pear. So Pear's gonna yeet out. So we have Sailor that's trying to get some stuff done on the point here. Trying to at least distract. Creation getting a big pick onto Sam, switch over to the Soldier. Senior McFluff getting a pick onto Baby Diva and Richard in Baby Diva form.
It seems that Team Lime have kind of got a hold now of the point and have got very much a setup that they found working for them.
Here comes a Tire. Tire gets picked by Sam, so good stop by Sam there. Sailor Ghosty getting like the first kill of the game for Team Coconut right now.
And she's going in again. Oh, they're going in again.
Oh, there's a hack. That's 3. But the Lucio ult is going to negate a lot of damage there. Ults are kind of going back and forth here. Creation getting a pick onto the Hamster. Yeah, this is starting to feel once again heavily in the favor of Team Lime. Joker goes down to Matt. Already down to the last minute here. Oh, and Richard staying up there. I feel like Richard needed to fall back there. Like, There's nothing left for him to get done. Oh, and Sam has a Roadhog behind her, and is going to get killed, and so is the Brutus's Lucio.
Ball on her.
Yep.
But that's...
Oh, boy. 30 seconds left. This starting to feel like I don't think it's going to go too well for Team Coconut.
Yeah, no, it's starting to
Never
feel
say
very
die and all
one-sided.
that, but... Oh, and Sailor not even able to get anything done. Immediately gets picked. Here comes a tire coming around into the back line. It picks off Joker, so that's a healer down. That's pretty important in these last few seconds here. They are going to touch, but Edits is kind of going nuts. Richard kills Edits. That's a trap. Richard ends up killing himself with the rock. Got to be careful where you yeet them rocks. That'll do it.
Orbs can kill him.
Oh, really? I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it's not much damage you take off them, I don't think, but you can take damage off them.
Oof.
Yeah, big oof.
Well,
I suppose not big ones especially.
I mean, I guess right now I'm hoping for just kind of a goof-off round, like everybody takes their foot off the gas and just play some weird picks. Maybe play goats or 3 DPS or, hell, even 6 DPS or 6 healers. Just because, you know, it's about time to goof off.
Yeah, see what happens. They've pretty much won this now, so... I mean, you can draw, but a draw's...
I mean, I would absolutely be blown away if this ends in a draw. I would have to give a lot of kudos over to Coconut if they were able to hold right now.
I would agree, but we'll see. I think it could be I think it could be closer than we think. So we've got Reddit Lucio coming out from McFluff.
We'll see if it's Reddit Lucio or if it's regular Lucio. But,
Sam's taken back onto the heels.
Yep, gone on to Zenyatta. Brutus is the one picking up the Toblerone this time, and they're running pulled pork again. On the other side, we have a dive comp, is what it is. Without creations, the entire team is looking to go really hard, so the opposite of what I was saying about taking the foot off the gas. And here we go. So I'm just going to have to, I guess, watch one of the tanks here and see where they end up. We're going to watch Uncle Daddy's Winston and see what Harambe do. It's a lot of good damage so far coming in from Team Coconut. Team Lime able to sneak in on the side here. Oh, Sailor Ghoster getting the first pick.
And so's Sailor, so both DPS are doing enough damage. Nice pick from Brutus onto the Baby Diva.
Yep. Yeah, there's a couple that are kind of trapped off on the side here. If I was Coconut, I'd be rushing these guys off on the side here. Well, you know that they're kind of broken up a bit. Ooh, Uncle Daddy not quite able to make the flip. Sam getting a kill on a go again there. We have Creation getting a pick onto Sam. We have the Junkrat, Sailor's Junkrat spamming the hell out of taunts. I believe we said it was Happy New Year. Sam's gonna get res. Here comes a tire. It's gonna put down Uncle Daddy then. And this is starting to look like... Okay, Creation gets a pick. I was gonna say that, and then Creation up there, largely uncontested. It's just kind of hopping up and down. Only really Torb and Sam able to try and kill him. Sam again getting a pick on the Creations, though. Sam's not willing to go down without a fight. Oh, and a pick on to go again. Sam trying to put the team on her back, apparently. And that leaves 2 bodies down. Again, if I was Coconut, I'd be pressing the hell out of this advantage.
Yeah, take the fight to them and try and pick another one off. If you can get a stagger there when those two have just come back, it kills the fight.
Yeah, absolutely. But they choose not to. They're going to play conservatively, which is not the... Oh, here comes the Winston alone. Okay, Mercy came with. Yeah, Uncle Daddy going down immediately. Sailor Ghosty going down, killing Go again. Creation does get a pick on a Richard, but this is going to be a pretty safe res with the pillar there. And Sam again picking Creation. Jeez. JJ Star has some competition apparently.
Yeah, I mean, Creations has been in very much the same spot. Like, don't get me wrong, Sam's done very well there, becoming twice. But I think.
So, good night.
Monkey
So big
goes
teamwork.
in on the
Harambe
jump.
doesn't even get to land before getting nuked. So Coconut is holding very strong right now. And something else to mention is that the only thing, so they have 2 ults. Maybe, well, now Creations is switched. Okay, so there are now more ultimates that Team Lime can use to kind of break this this team up. But they're already down to a minute. Both teams have conserved a lot of ults. We have 5 for Coconut, 4 for almost 5 for Team Lime,
Yeah,
and we're opening it up with
basically
BB's Valkyrie. We see the Junkrat. We see Sailor Ghosty just waiting for the moment. Here comes the Diva Bomb. There's 2, okay, 2, but does die to the bomb. Molten Core going out on the ground here. They need to get to point. They can't allow this first third to go. Oh, and Uncle Danny goes down before able to use his ult to get his health back.
But that's another pick. We'll see what happens. Diva Mech's gone.
Yep. Creations, though, getting a pick there. Onto Sam, getting some vengeance. Brutus is going. Pear Cider, too, getting a pick onto Baby Diva. Creations is fighting here. Sailor Ghosty picks Creations. This could go either way right now. Spawn advantage slightly in favor of Team Lime. There's the Winston ulting.
Nice.
This Dragons
nice
is
ult
not
from
going to
the
get
Winston.
anybody, though. BB getting the
doesn't
Battle
need
Mercy
to,
kill
though.
onto Joker. So the Zenyatta ult is going to help Team Coconut get to the point. Creations is just going off, though. Yep, that'll do it.
Yeah.
3 back-to-backs
Team
means
Lime.
that Team Lime is going to take it. Incredible hold from Coconut there. They really got it together in the end.
Yeah, team held very well. Or attacked very badly.
Yeah, right. Well, it's like Kat said before she left, both teams are great at defense.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
And then gets Sam, yeah, just completely uncontested there. That's a oof.
That was a big oof. So,
Jake, you are cutting in and out, and I heard nothing of that sentence.
oh, I think.
Well, conveniently, it's over, so it's thankfully we don't have all that much more casting to do. But yeah, so great take from Team Lime there, just getting themselves together in the right order. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves here. And yeah, that has been a Saturday night skirmish. Thank you everybody for joining, and for the people who volunteered at the end there to fill in. Looking at you, Legion.
Yeah, thank you everyone for coming down, and thank you for coming down and watching, whoever's watched, and we will see you in a bit.
Yep. Hopefully we'll be getting the announcement for the finals for the Season 2 of Nerfed League here in the next few days. I'm working with Cole and Guardian to try and get that set up, so stay tuned. I'm really hoping to have that before next week, but as soon as it's announced, everybody will know it, and we can look forward to the finals then. That's what I'm saying. Yep. Take it easy, everybody.